You've said yes, the data deal's done, and now it's time to turn that honeymoon glow into real campaign wins. Welcome to Data Vendor Modeling Stage Playbook number 3, pairing data with targeted marketing campaigns. In this one, we're showing you how to make your data model work across every channel, ads, emails, events, and stick them all together for real pipeline impact. So let's get to it. If your database is just a list of names, you're missing the point. A real data model helps you understand who's ready, where they are, and how to reach them. So start here. Firmographics tell you if they're the right shape. Technographics show if they can adopt quickly. Intent shows interest, and behavior, that's your timing cue. Model around these 4 and suddenly you're not guessing, you're targeting. Once you've profiled your perfect match, break them into groups. Think of this as the speed dating round. Role, decision maker or influencer, different messages. Buying stage, curious or committed, different calls to action. Region, account for time zones, language, or compliance. And signals, prioritize based on who's showing real interest. Keep segments broad enough to scale, but specific enough to stay relevant. Nobody likes small talk. Enrichment lets you show up to the conversation already knowing what matters. You can use contact info to verify details and personalize the message fields. For tech stack, you can use technographics to reference relevant integrations. And use CRM or event tools to trigger follow-ups from event attendants or tailored invites. And use web tracking to align messaging with known interests based on content consumed. So you're not saying, "Hi, can I help?" You're saying, "Hey, I saw that you downloaded our guide on scaling. Here's something that builds on that." Enrichment equals relevance from the very first touch. You can't light candles for everyone. Prioritization helps you decide who's worth the romantic outreach and who's just browsing. The bottom right is where you go all in. High fit, high intent. These are your yes people. Top left, keep them in the background. They're not quite ready yet. Model this and your budget, time, and team effort stay focused. Let's talk paid ads. This is your move from spray and pray to a strategic invite-only dinner party. Use lookalikes from your best customers. Layer in technographics for tailored messaging, and surface intent data to serve the right ad at the right time. It's not just who you target, it's when. Liam Collins, VP of Paid Acquisition at Cognism, says, "We correlate the signals to all accounts to prioritize spend for ICP fit accounts, while we continue to provide air cover for the remaining accounts until we have further insights." Events aren't just brand plays, they're data plays. Done right, they can help you spot who's serious and who's just after the free merch. Pre-event, filter registrants using ICP and intent. On-site, track booth visits, session joins, and QR scans. And post-event, score activity and follow-up based on signals. If someone chats with your team, then visits your website the next day, that is a signal, not just a polite hello. Now to email. It's still the best channel for those one-to-one moments, but only if you get 2 things right: data and timing. GDPR compliant lists, dynamic segmentation, personalized behavior-led content, and triggered nurture journeys. This is where your model pays off, because now every message sounds like it was written for them. "Hi Sarah, I saw that you joined a new team. Congratulations." Lands way better than, "Hey, I'm just checking in." Campaigns don't win in isolation. You've got to line up your ads, emails, events, and SDR outreach so they build on top of each other, like a perfect dance sequence. Email opened leads to a retargeting ad. An event attendee, that leads to an SDR call within 24 hours. And a pricing page visit, that triggers a call to action email. You see what we're doing? Using one signal to activate the next step, across channels, not just in silos. The goal? Seamless progression from click to conversation. So how do you measure if your data model is actually making a difference? There are 3 main things. Engagement rates show if a message is landing. Pipeline influence ties activity to real revenue impact. And deal velocity measures how fast prospects convert. Clicks and opens, sure, but don't stop there. Look at how campaigns contribute to opportunities and how quickly prospects move once they're in motion. That is where you find your actual ROI. Here is your campaign chemistry checklist. ICP plus definition, action item, model using fit, and intent. Segmentation, break down by persona, region, and behavior. Enrichment, fill gaps with tech, event, and contact data. Prioritization, focus on high-fit, high-intent accounts. Channel activation, ads, email, event, and outreach aligned. Measurement, track pipeline, not just clicks. Run this at the start of every quarter, and again after big campaigns. Your model should stay alive, just like your prospects. So what is the takeaway? It's not just about getting the right names on your list. It's about using that data across every channel to create relevance, timing, and trust. When modeling is baked into campaigns, things stop feeling disjointed and start feeling intentional. And that is how your prospects move from "I think I've heard of them" to "we need to speak with them now." Explore more playbooks on the Cognism YouTube channel or visit the Data Vendor Hub.